So picture it. Summer stock schedule means that the show ends on Saturday. Actors have Sunday off while the tech crew starts reassembling the new set. Monday is the designer run. Tuesday is tech all day. And Wednesday is opening with possibly a dress run in the morning. So it's Monday afternoon. On my way to rehearsal after lunch, get to rehearsal, start setting everything up. One of the few days where I don't have to wear a headset, so I have, rocking the mohawk. And I get a phone call that says, hey, so-and-so fell, she's hurt really bad, get here. It's like, great. So, run back to actor housing, shoo everyone else away, because at this point, all the other actresses, it's still Magnolias we were rehearsing at this point. So it's just like 5 females all on this woman, trying to make sure she's okay and taken care of. So I shoo everyone away, except for the one person who has first aid training, keep her, and icing her ankle, call the executive director, he runs by with a car, we take her to the hospital, I go back to rehearsal. Except it's not rehearsal, it's the designer run. And this isn't just any of the actresses, this is Trudy, who was on stage the entire time. It's her house, and now we don't have a Trudy. Okay, we open in 2 days. Let's just focus on the here and now. I'm playing Trudy with my faux hawk, and the very first scene of the play is me sitting in a chair while Annelle futzes and messes with my hair. Interesting scene. And then I have to pretend to do everyone else's hair throughout the rest of the play. And do lines and do blocking and all that other stuff. And do the scene changes because I'm also the stage manager. And then, after the designer run, we all sit down and discuss, what are we gonna do now? Like, text tomorrow. We still don't know if she's getting a cast, is she allowed to walk on it, what actually happened to her ankle, is it broken, is it sprained? No one really knows at this point. All I know is that I'm ordering pizza, and I'm taking my script and copying it, and making a script just for the director so that she gets to play Trudy in tech. That was a rough one. Trying to talk a director into stepping into one of the lead roles for a play that we only rehearsed for 10 days. It took a lot of, it'll be fine, she'll be back, it'll be fine, I just need you to do this now, I just need this for tech, I just need to get through this, because once all the lights are up, she'll be back. Not really what I was thinking, but one step at a time. So we get to tech. The director has a script with all of Trudy's blocking, just Trudy's blocking, and we had run lines for a couple hours the night before pizza. So it was very stressful. But then we get this wonderful phone call from an actress saying, hey, what color do you want my cast? And that was that moment of like, oh my gosh, she's coming back. It'll be fine. It'll be great. So this is Tuesday afternoon. We tell her to get a black cast. We changed some of her costumes, I think, so that she can, wear them and not have too many costume changes. Huge relief from everyone's part that A, the actress was willing and able to come back, and B, that it would all work out. So Tuesday night she showed up with a cast. She sat in tech for a little bit just to get everyone to know that she's okay and know everything's gonna be fine, and then we sent her home because she was exhausted. And we sent her home, not to active housing, because she needed to rest, and if she was in the house, then there'd just be a whole bunch of women all over her. So, Wednesday morning comes around, she comes back, and we run through the entire show, reblocking everything so that she can do it all in crutches. And then we opened on time, everything was fine. The only thing is we had to have an announcement before every show that was like, and just so everyone's aware, the actress is fine, but her leg in the cast is not an acting choice. There was an accident and she hurt herself, but everything's fine, just ignore it. But that, I think, was as a stage manager, one of my scariest moments of like, okay, alright, this is a thing I have to deal with. Alright, one step at a time and we'll make it through. But yeah, that's probably my most interesting theater story. I have many more. Maybe I'll make these a thing. I'm also told I really suck at telling stories, so we'll see what ends up happening with this.